So, I have this problem. I seem to fall in love with every fucking guy I meet. Some problem, right? Well, it is. My friends don't seem to look at my situation as a situation at all. It's more like a blessing in their minds. They all say the same thing.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
If you don't want him, I'll take him.
Seriously, Nora, save some for the rest of us.
What none of them realize is, these guys are all the fucking same. They all walk in here and stare at me as if I was the last thing they were expecting to see. They give me their best impression of a charming smile, as their eyes at this point are almost always focused on mine. And this is their cue to say something stupid, like,
"Wow, can I just say, your hair looks really soft. Your eyes are amazing. You're really pretty. What conditioner do you use?"
And it's sad, but as I hear some of the bonehead bullshit spewing out of some of these guys' mouths, I actually start to believe it. And what do? I play along.
Oh, thanks. That's really sweet of you. Wow, I don't know what to say. Hey, thanks. Yeah, you know, I use this organic brand, and some of the proceeds go to help kids in Africa.
So by this time, they realize they got me, and they go in for the kill. So I give them their coffee, they give me their number. Just like clockwork, later that day after I get off my shift, I'm greeted by one of these idiots at the door of the shop, and we stride off into what turns out to be basically the identical date that I had the night before. We usually end up walking for an uncertain amount of time until we arrive at our destination, a chain restaurant or a park bench or someplace romantic to talk, and just like that, they go in for the kill.
Is it all right with me? 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you. Let me say, sing, baby. Since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever.
Just as the night extinguishes the day, the spark I somehow felt for these guys fades by morning when I realize how stupid I actually was to buy all of their bullshit. This usually leads to some pretty awkward conversations.
Oh. Whatever. Okay. I thought we had a great time last night. Was it something I said? Hair doesn't even look that good anyway.
Just like all the rest, this sad sack gets the boot right on schedule. I'd say I'm a frequent regular to the coffee shop. Every time I go, I order the same thing, and each time I do, Nora is the only one who seems to make it right. And what's funny is I've never even talked to her. And the only reason I know her name is because the first time I came into the shop, she introduced herself by saying,
Hi, I'm Nora. What can I get you?
and I can see the appeal in her, despite what the typical douchebag says to her. She really does have beautiful hair, no matter what kind of conditioner she uses. And her eyes are probably the most beautiful I've seen. Not to mention her smile, which seems to make me smile, but not in a douchey way. There's more to Nora than what she lets on from her surface. And I think it's time I told her.
Ah, this guy. He comes in every week at the same time and orders the same thing, but he never talks to me like the others. It's pretty pathetic of me, but I never know what to say to him other than,
Hey there. What can I get you?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think you're scared.
What?
I said, I think you're scared. Scared that the right guy for you isn't out there, and that's why you go on all these dates with the dime a dozen douchebags who walk through that door and pay you a generic compliment, like telling you how beautiful and awesome you are, which totally does not do you justice, by the way. And you do this so that you don't feel totally dead inside, but at the end of the day, when they all end up being the same, you just end up telling yourself, I told you so. But, like the optimistic and open-minded person I know you are, you stay hopeful, and continue to be misled by the wrong guys until hopefully one day Prince Charming walks through the door. So, you gonna take my order, or?
Again, I'm gonna find myself